Hey, so we're on number 7 on the list, which is kind of an interesting one, and it'll be fun to talk to you about, and that is time commitment. Basically, how much time do goats take? Good question. I will tell you right now that goats are like potato chips. You can't only have just one. So most people start out with 2 or 3, and then they end up at 10 or 12, and then they end up kind of cutting back. So one of the things that I would tell you, if you want your time commitment to be low, the number of goats you have will dictate that time commitment. Because remember, everybody needs to get vaccinated, and everybody needs to have their hoofs trimmed, everybody needs to be milked or birthed or whatever, or fed. Every animal you add to the equation is one more additional chore each single day that you have to do, or month, or maintenance, or whatever. So time commitment can be regulated by number of goats. Now, if you're going to be more of a leisure pet goat owner, you really only need 2 interactions a day, morning and evening, feeding, keeping them friendly, keeping them knowing you. Goats are really fast to go feral. If you leave a goat out on his own and he doesn't get any hands on him, he won't go on to get touched. They go pretty feral pretty quick. So you need to be active with them. But goats are more of a time commitment than people realize, mostly because of the education it takes to learn how to raise them. They are complex. Once somebody teaches you, they're not complex anymore because you got the program. But before you develop the program, it seems quite complex. And there's a wide variety of information that you need. We have lots of things that we can do to have less time and energy invested in it. But I will tell you that there is not a goat owner that will tell you that they're spending less time than they thought they were going to. Goats do take time, and it takes time in the first year because you're learning. So once you get into your rhythm of it, it's really great. But you should be aware that goats, if you're going to get into them, there's a learning curve, and you're going to need to learn about that before you can really become efficient in managing your time well. So make sure that you budget time for education and learning how to raise goats. And then you're going to simplify your systems and make sure you don't get too many so you don't get overwhelmed. So I hope you find that helpful. Marc Warnke, the Goat Guy, signing out. Remember, if you need help raising goats, that's what I do. Go to PackGoats.com. You can get courses, information, the Goat Club membership that gets you all the courses at half off. And now you got my number to call. They're all super valuable. So I hope that's helpful. Marc Warnke, the Goat Guy, signing out.